Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of ExcelR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a live classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. ExcelR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Yes, so the collaboration with ExcelR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if ExcelR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
was a great course, and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with ExcelR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly, right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our technical fest Atmos, and I thank ExcelR for being a part of it.
I was very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later from college, I get to
Anyone? Swati ma'am, good evening.
Good evening, Susmita.
Yeah, we can take over the things.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. So, welcome back to the session, the day 12 of Student Development Program on Business Intelligence using Advanced Excel and Power BI. So, we have already finished a part of our SGP sessions. That means Advanced Excel. Advanced Excel is finished, and we started with the Power BI. So, we are dealing with business intelligence using Power BI right now. So already 2 to 3 days, I mean the 3 sessions of Power BI is already done. So just we'll do one quick recap of the Power BI, what we have done till now, and we'll go with the today's agenda, then we'll move on. Okay, so let me start my screen sharing. We'll start with the recap. Okay. So on the day one of Power BI, when it was started, so we have done with the introduction part. So how to get with the data connectors, sources, how to load the data sets, and we have done with the Power Query Editor. So this some part of Power Query Editor we have done in Excel, and we have done the same Power Query Editor in Power BI also. So what is the Power Query Editor? What is the use of this? So main use of that is transformation purpose, like filtering, removing the duplicates, changing the data types, handling the null values. So how to merge, how to append the queries. Yes, how to add the custom columns, how to add the conditional columns. Yes, we have done that. After that, we have done the data modeling. So continuation of Power Query Editor. So moving on to the modeling. So we started with the modeling. So the relationship between, so how you will create the relationship between the tables. Okay, so what is the cardinality and referral integrity? So it's a relationship. So that is one to one or one to many or many to many. And we have done with the cross-section filter. So single direction filters and bidirectional, both direction filters also we have done. So what is the use of primary key and foreign key? We have discussed. Yes, and the model view also, how to connect with directly in the model view, how to connect the tables also we have done up to this. Okay, so moving on to the today's agenda. Okay, moving on to the today's agenda. Yes, the very interesting, the visualization part. Okay, so we left with 4 days the Power BI session. So we are going to start with the basic. First, we'll start with the basic visualizations and the formattings. So after that, we'll go with the DAX. But so before going to start with, so continuation of visualization, basic visualization to the advanced visualization, we'll finish it in 2 days. Then we'll go with the DAX. So if we start DAX in the middle, we will miss this continuation of visualization. Okay, right. So in the visualization part, the basic charts. Okay, what is the use of visualization? What are the bar charts, line charts? So do you remember, guys? We have done already this with Excel. Yes, with a basic Excel and with the help of pivot tables. Okay, so after that, using the pivot tables and the visualizations, we have created one effective dashboards with the help of filters and slicers. We created the interactive dashboard also. Okay, then we'll go with these tables, card slicers, colors, filters, and moving on to the advanced also. I'll show you how to drill down, how to drill up, what are these waterfalls and tree maps. Okay, then coming to the last part of advanced conditioning is visualization is interactive reports. That means the dashboards and the reports. Then we'll go with the DAX and the publishing part. Okay, this is the agenda for today's session, guys. So let's begin with our visualization part. So I hope everybody is having the sample superstore data set with you. So that is fine, guys. The huge data set, we are going to start with the visualization in the data set only. So no other data sets with minimal 2 to 3 rows of data is okay. But if we deal with directly the original data sets, it will be helpful for the real-time data sets also. Okay, right. So everybody open your Power BI. I hope you know how to open the Power BIs. Okay, so open your Power BI. Simply type in your search bar. Okay, click on the Power BI desktop. Guys, everybody open your Power BI. Okay, so you know how to load the data set. So I hope everybody is having the sample superstore data set. So I'm taking the same data set. Okay, so click on the blank report. Click on the blank report. So directly you will be redirected to report view. You will be in report view. You will be in report view. Okay, right. So how to load the data set? Simply get and get data. Click on Excel workbooks. So already I have my sample superstore, so I'm going to load that. So you can choose from your path, sample superstore. Okay, then click on open. So it will take few seconds to connect with the data. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm going to take orders. See, guys, whenever I click on orders, so by default, it is loading all the column names. So order date, ship date, customer ID, name, segment, country, city, state, postal code, region, category, subcategory, product name, sales, quantity, discount, and profits. Okay, all my column names. So what we have done, guys, do you remember? In Power Query Editor, instead of loading directly into the report view, we have used this transform data option. Yes or no? So when you click on transform data, directly it will move to the Power Query Editor window. Yes or no? So, but here all our transformation part is done. So you can use the previous sheets, or else directly you can go with the sample superstore data set also. It's up to you guys. Okay. If you save that file, you can go with that. So I have already my data set clean. So I'm using my sample superstore. So everybody, instead of transform data, click on load. Click on load. Click on load. So it is connecting my data set. Okay, guys, everybody got this? Okay, right. So do you remember in the day one of Power BI session started, I have already discussed about this paints. Just in a quick glance, we'll discuss. So whenever you load the data, you will be redirected to report view. Okay, then in the downside windows, the first one is your desktop view and the second one is your mobile view. Okay, we have already discussed. What is the mobile view? So your Power BI, you can download it in your Android or else in iOS mobiles also. So some part of dashboards and some part of editing also possible. The charts you can build in the mobile apps also. Power BI mobile app. Okay, then after that, so these three parts. So first, whenever you load data, whenever you click on load data, all the table, what are the sheets you have uploaded, that will be reflected over in this data pane. You able to see this in this data pane. Okay, so here I have drop down. So I click on this drop down. All my column names are visible over here. See, all my column names are visible here. These are all my column names. Okay, then we have already discussed about this measures, discounts, sorry, the measures and dimensions also we have discussed. Yes or no? Right, that part is finished. Then coming to the visualization. See here, guys, this is a window for visualizations. So what is the use of these visualizations, guys? You want to build any specific chart. So which chart you want to build? The visualizations. Tell me what is the use of visualization? Yes. So the visualization means with the help of any charts or graphs representation. So it is not possible to read the 1,000 rows of data, and we cannot get proper insights from the reading by reading simply the 1,000 rows of data. Yes or no? So that we will take the help of this visualization, that means charts and graphs, so that we can get the insights in quick manner and clearly also. Yes or no? So that is the main use of visualizations. So a bit part of visualization introduction, what is the use also we have discussed in the day one session. Okay, so here we have many, see guys, here we have many charts available here. So bars, line charts, so some ribbon charts, waterfalls, funnels, scatters, pies, donuts. So all these charts which are very important, including the maps, guys. Yes, geospatial data maps, that means the maps, how the Google Maps looks like, the same way we can build the maps also. So first we'll finish the basic charts in today's session, then slowly we move on to the advanced. Okay, so that is a task for agenda for today and tomorrow. So visualization, this is the part of visualization. Then I want to mention one more point here, very important. Here is, will you able to see this? The pink color ribbon over here, the small like brush like symbol. So this is your format option, guys. That means, ma'am, when you click initially, what it is showing? Nothing, just the page information. So this is the canvas, guys. Will you able to see these dotted borders? Will you able to see these dotted borders? Dots over here. So this thing entire is your canvas. Okay, if you want to increase the size, if you want to decrease the size, okay, that is also possible with the help of canvas settings. Yes, if you want to put canvas backgrounds, you can put that. If you want to set any wallpapers, yes, that is also possible. This is a general canvas settings. But usually what happens is, whenever you select any particular chart, any visualization from here, if you select any visualization from here, automatically based on that particular chart, your format options will be changed. See guys, when I click here, see guys, previously you have general canvas settings and everything, but you are unable to see anything. Why? Because we haven't started any visualization here. Okay, so I'll show you the visualization part once we started with the basic bar chart. Okay, and this is the search option. So this also, these two will be enabled based on your selection of chart, graphs, and the data, input data. Okay, so we are going to start with this. And filters, ma'am, what is the use of this filters part? So this filter parts we will discuss in the advanced. Why? Because these are very much important for visual, like the interactive dashboards. When you want to interact with the dashboards, the filters and slicers are very important. So we'll begin with the basic visualizations, the bar charts. Okay, then we'll check, and I'll give the quick, very detailed the format options, including the backgrounds for one chart, so that you can do the practice for the rest of the charts also. Even though I'll explain, but for the first chart, I'll give a bit very clear format. Okay, then it will be easy for the rest of the chart. Okay, right guys. So I'm going to start with my first chart. So what is the message it is showing here? Build visuals with your data. Okay, first select or drag fields from the data pane. So what is the data pane here? So this is your data pane. Okay, select. So how will you select? If it is giving the message select means will you able to see check boxes over there? You can select from here or else you can drag to your canvas here. You can select from here or else you can simply drag to your canvas from the data pane. So whatever the dimensions and measures you can go with. Okay, right. So let's begin with the first and the most important chart, that is my pie chart. Yes, why I'm starting with the pie chart means we have already finished a part of pie chart in Excel also. Okay, let's begin with the pie chart. So it will be very interesting. Okay, guys. So instead, if I start directly the stacks, ma'am, what is mean by stacks? Okay, so to avoid that confusion, so I'm going to start with pie chart. And here, the thing is, whenever you move your cursor over the charts, see guys, I'm not going to select anything. Just move your cursor over the bars or the charts, graphs. See, so just I'm just keeping my cursor over pie chart. I'm not going to select that. So what is the chart name it is displaying over there? What is the chart name it is giving? The name of the chart is pie chart, so that it will be helpful to identify which chart you are going to build, which one you want to start. Okay, so here let's get started with the pie chart. So the thing is, if you are anyone is okay with, I mean, if anyone is aware of Tableau, the difference is in the Tableau first we have to select the dimensions and measure, then we will go with the chart. But the Power BI is bit advanced. So here first you can start with your chart. First you have to select your chart. So ma'am, how to select this? No need to double click. Okay, so just move your cursor over there, just one click, automatically it will get add in the canvas. It will get add in the canvas. Just one click. Just one click. Okay, guys, able to get this? Ma'am, how to drag this? So you will get directly over in this canvas, guys. You will get over in this canvas. Just you can put it, you can drag and place it anywhere. Or else if you want to increase the size of your chart, see guys, will you able to see the corners? Will you able to see this corner? Any corner, guys. Okay, just drag and make it bigger. Drag and make it bigger. Drag and make it bigger. Okay, right. So here, whenever you select first the chart, what is the some background image like it is showing, right? So what is this means for every chart, whatever the graph or chart you use, initially it will give you the representation like how your chart is going to look like. How it is going to look like with the gray shaded parts. See, you know the pie chart, right? So pie chart will be the circular. It is a circle with pies. So what are the pies here? This is one pie, one pie, one pie, one pie. That means the slices or the pieces. So the pie chart consists of slices. So based on your dimensions and measures, automatically your pie will take the slices. Ma'am, here we are able to see only 1, 2, 3, 4. No, guys. No such thing. So based on your input data, whatever the column you choose, based on that, automatically the number of slices will get added. Okay, and by default, your pie always starts at 12 o'clock angle, guys. So your pi always starts at 12 o'clock angle. Okay, but ma'am, how to get the visualizations into this? So you have to select the data from here. Suppose for pie chart, so you can choose one dimension and one measure. So we have already discussed what is mean by dimension and measure. So measures which are having the summation symbols and the meaningful content over there. So we excluded the postal code. Why? So we cannot take the average of postal code, sum of postal codes. So some meaningful measures I have is, I'll take the sales and I'll take the profit also. So quantity for some charts, it is important. So we'll see that. And I'm excluding the row ID also. Only the sales and profits I'm taking. Okay, one dimension. So you can, apart from this calendar symbols and the measures, you can choose any dimension over this. So I'll do one thing. I'll start with my dimension. One dimension and one measure is first. So for the basic, very basic, one dimension, one measure is enough, guys. One dimension, one measure is enough for pie chart. Okay, so I'm taking my, see guys, you can drag or else just you can select. You can select. Ma'am, where is my visualization gone? But you haven't selected any measure to represent. It should consist of both x-axis and y-axis. Suppose if you are drawing the bar, you need visualization means you need x-axis and y-axis. That means minimum two values. So I have applied only the dimension over here. So what I'll do, I'll take the sales. I click over the sales. Hey, I got my pie chart. Everybody able to get this? Ma'am, why we got only the three colors means, see here, when once you select your dimension in this, so what is the dimension I have selected? The category, right? So in my category column, I have only three categories in that. The technology, furniture, and office supplies. So that's why my technology is given with orange color. Yes, my technology is given with orange. So the light blue, sky blue is given with furniture and the dark blue is given with office supplies. So ma'am, what is this here is called? This is called the legend, guys. So this is called the legend. So this is called your legend. This part. What is mean by legend means colors to your dimensions. Ma'am, is it possible to change the colors over here? Yes, guys. Once you are able to build any chart, then now from now onwards, I'll start with the format. Okay. So, ma'am, is this okay? We got the pie chart directly. We can build the dashboard. Yes, you can build, but to the clients, your visualization should be very effective. So that's why we need to do some formats for the charts for good representation. Okay. So right. Shall we begin with the formats? So this is important, guys. This will be common for rest of the charts also. Here and there, 1 to 2 options will be changed and added for the charts. Okay, and everybody able to get this? Right. I'm going to see, guys, we have already in pie chart, right? Now I'm going to click on my, see, in this. I'm going to click this. Previously, I didn't get anything there, right? Yes, now I'm going to choose this. Click. Oh, guys, see, my format options are changed. Previously, without data, I got empty over there. Even after selecting the chart also, I got empty. But now see, once I build my pie chart, my visual, the formats are enabled. Okay, so let's begin with this. Okay. So what is the first one is the legend. So I have already discussed about the legend part. This is your legend. So first we'll begin with the legend format. Okay, right. So what I'll do, whether it is on or off, guys, it is on or off. It is on, right? It is on, right? So when it is on, I'm able to see this. When it is on, I'm able to see this window. See what happens if I turn it off. Oh, see, my legend is turned off. See, guys, I'll click on, off, on, off, on. Whenever it is on, you are able to see the colorings. That means to which slice, which color is given. Okay, now we are going to deal with the settings of this legend. Ma'am, is it possible to change the slice colors? Is it possible to increase this legend size, text size? Yes, text color, everything is possible, guys. So once you turn it on, by default it is on, guys. So just will you able to see this drop down? So this drop down arrow mark is there. So click over here and drop. Okay, so what is the position? So position means where it is in the entire canvas. In the entire canvas, where is your legend position? You want to put on the top side, you want to put here, you want to put here, you want to put over here. So where you want to put? Left, right, corners, what, where, in which direction you want to put your legend? Okay, so just drop down. Will you able to see top left? So if you click on top left, so you got here the top left. Okay, so if you choose any other like the center left, see guys, my thing is moved to center left. This is my center left, to my center left. So the position of your legend, wherever you want to put your legend, you can choose from this options, position. Okay, so I'll take the center right. I'll put it over here only, center right. Okay. So everybody getting this? Able to get this? Right, so once options is done, then click on the text. Click on the text. What is the text means? Your this legend text size, fonts, colors, whatever you want, you can apply that. Okay, so let me take, I want to apply some Times New Roman. So I'm going to change that into Times New Roman. See guys, I'm going to increase the legend size. See, whenever I click on up arrow, is my legend names are increasing, the size is increasing. Yes, and you can, if you want, you can make it bold. Okay, you can make it italic, or else you can put underlines also. Okay, then coming to the colors. So if you want to put any specific colors, let me take the pink. See guys, if you want to put legend colors, you can do that. Finished guys, following? Okay, after the text, yes, we have title. So what is mean by title means this title belongs to this guys, the category. So this title belongs to the legend title, not your entire canvas title, not this one. Okay, so this is wrong guys. This is not your title. This is legend title, this one. Okay, what you will do is if you turn it off, see guys, your category is disappear. If you turn it off, on, your category will come. So if you want, you can change the name. Okay, you can change whatever the changes you do here. If you want, you can change your title over here. But if you change it, you have to be careful. So which dimension you have selected from the data pane. So I'm not going to change anything. I'll keep it like that only for easy identification of column. Okay, done guys? Okay guys, so this is about the part of legend. Coming to the slice. So just everybody choose the slices. So ma'am, this is a pie chart. So that's why we are getting the slices. Suppose if you are doing the bar chart, you will get the bar colors there. So bar consists of bars. Yes or no? So lines, line chart, markers. So based on the chart, these parts will be changed. Okay. So everybody choose your, click on the slice drop down. Click on the slice drop down. Right. So the colors, so by default, your pie is taking some colors, but if you want to change, yes, you can do that. So you can pick anything from this. You can pick anything from this. Okay. Or else you can go with more colors and you can change it to anything. You can increase the intensity, colors, whatever it is. Light green, dark green. Okay. Slice colors. If you change the slice colors, automatically you have to notice one thing here is this thing also changes, this part. So furniture blue, office supplies greens. This part also changes. Okay, clear? So slice colors you can change. So only these things. And the data labels means the labels. So if you turn it off, see what are the changes you are able to see. So these data labels will be turned off. These are called your data labels. We have already discussed about the data labels in Excel. Whenever you turn it on, so what is the value? That means the sales. We have considered the measure, right? What is the measure we have considered? The sales. So the sales of technology, the sales of furniture, the sales of office supplies. So these are the values, data labels, okay? So if you turn it off, what happens? See guys, that will be disappeared. So it is better to make it on. Why? Because so that the client can understand it easily what is the value over there, the measure over there. Okay. And the settings for this is, yes, click on the drop down. Click on the drop down. Okay. So position. So what is mean by position here is where you want to put your labels. Inside. You want to put inside. You want to put inside or outside. So that is the positions. Okay. So outside, right? I'll do one thing. I'll prefer inside. Okay, and nothing difference guys. So prefer outside means it won't reflect much. So option is similar. When you click inside, all your data labels will move to the inside of the slices. Okay, then overflow text means if you have more dimensions, then it will overlap automatically. And the label contents, guys. So coming to the label contents. So what is this label contents means? You want to mention only the percentage. You want to mention the value along with the percentage. You want to mention the category name also. So if you put only category, see guys. So that will be changed to the category. Okay, if you change only to the value, so only to the value in thousands. If you change to the percentage, so everything is reflected in percentages. So whatever the value you want, suppose category with percentage. Okay, you can choose anything. Okay, and minimize this. Then, so my size is, see guys, my value size is very, very small, right? So if you want to increase the size, so click on the values. Okay, and you can change your font size, you can increase the text size. See guys, is my size is increasing? Yes. And the color, yes, here also, if you want to put any specific color, you can change. And actually, we don't take the background. If you put the background, everything will be shaded. Okay, don't do that. It will keep it in auto only. And if you want to display units instead of percentage, if you want to display it in any other values, thousands, so you can do that. Okay. And if you want to remove the percentage in decimals, if you want to remove that, you can do that. Okay. See guys, percentage decimals. You can remove the decimal points also from here. If you make it 0, so your decimal points will be removed. Okay. And the rotation means, so what is mean by rotation means, if you want to rotate your pie, so it's a circle, right? See guys, whenever you click, move this slider, your pie will rotate based on that. It's angle guys, the angle. So by default 0 means, then if you want to increase, see guys, is my pie chart is rotating. Angle, or else you can slide out. Okay, but it is always better to start with 0 only. Looks good. By default is good. Guys, this is about the legends and the labels and their values. Okay, then coming to the original part, that is the background colors and the tech title over here and everything. Okay, right guys, will you able to see when you click on these format options? Now we are in visual, right? Now we are in visual. Will you able to see one more option, general, over there? Will you able to see one more option, general? Okay, so everybody click on the general. Click on the general. Okay, so I'm choosing click on the general. So first start with the properties. So what is the properties means? By default, your desktop, based on your desktop window, your canvas size, height and width will be adjusted. So if you want to increase or decrease, you can do that. Okay, so but by default the size is always auto adjust guys, so no need to touch this. Okay, so just you can leave that. And coming to the title, so what is the title here, ma'am? What previously also we got one more title. Yes, that title belongs to the category, that means legend title, but this title belongs to your entire title of this sheet canvas. Okay, so what I'm doing, if you turn it off, see your title is gone. Turn it on, your title is back. Off, on. The title is back. Yes. Right. So your title. So for everything we have already discussed, even for the dashboard, even for the chart, the titles are very, very important. But my title is very small, right? So whatever the changes you want to do, even if you want to change the title completely, you can change that. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll change these fonts to some Arial black. Okay. So I increase the size. Okay. And the color, yes, if you want, you can choose the color. Okay, it's up to you guys. You can choose any color from this. Okay, and background color. Yes, so when you click on the background color, so it will take only the background color of your text. See guys, the background color of only the title. Only the title background color. This is your title background color. Okay, I'll change it to one more color. See. Getting it, guys? And where you want to put your title, in the center or in the left or in the right. Okay, guys, if you are okay with your Word documents, PPTC titles, you know where you want to put this. I want to put it in the middle, in the chart middle. Okay. Still more, guys. You can increase still more. Yes. So after this, okay. So these are the things. The headings means the size, guys. So the size of your headings, so small or font sizes, you can choose anything. Okay, by default it will take. Coming to the subtitle, do you have any subtitle over here? So below title, you have any subtitle? So even if you turn it off, it will be off. If you want to add, you can do that. So sum of sales by category. But I don't want to put any subtitles. If you want, you can go with that also. But subtitles is not at all required in all cases. Okay, so you can turn it off. Then coming to the divider. So what is the divider means? So here the divider exactly means it divides your title with your visualization chart. Your title with your charts. Okay, the dividers. You will get divider. So it will separate these things from the chart to the title. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. But first thing is your divider is on or off. Off, right? So what I'll do is I'll make it on. I'll turn it on. See, my small black color line is coming, but it is not visible, right? It is not visible over here, right? It is not visible, right? If you want to make changes to your divider line, just click on this drop down. Yes, I'll choose what I'll choose. I'll choose pitch black. Okay, so the line style, dotted lines you want, which type of line you want, you can choose that. Okay, so solid, I'll choose the dotted. And the width, if you want to increase the width, see guys, you can choose dotted, you can choose dashed also. You can change the color also. Yes, choose the more colors. Okay. Here guys, the main points, we are discussing main point. So these will be repeated for almost all the charts, guys. So here and there, one to two changes will happen, nothing more than that. Okay. Guys, if you are having any questions, you can mention in the chat box if you are unable to follow. I'm moving a bit slow for the first chart. Okay. So and the spacing, guys, so by default it will take the spaces between these things. Okay, no need to touch that. Yes, the coming to the effects. The effects are very, very important, guys. So effects is very, very important. Okay, so background is on or off, so it won't reflect much, guys. So why? Because your default background color is white. See, your default background color is white. It won't reflect much over here. But if you want to apply any background colors, yes, it is possible. Suppose, so I have already blue over there. Choose pink. Okay, the entire canvas background color. Okay. You can choose any color. And the transparency means you can increase the thickness. You can decrease that also. You can do that. If you want to put light colors, it's up to you. The background colors you can change. Okay, so the background is done. Then the visual border. Right, guys, will you able to see any visual border over there? So you are unable to see the border for this, right? So if you click outside the chart, will you able to see any border for this? No, right? So if you want, you can switch on this border. So what I'll do is I'll make it on. So the border of this canvas. Okay. So I'll make it to some other color for your idea. So I'll make to dark green only. Okay. Still it is not visible, guys. If you want, you can increase the corners. Then you can see the change. Now, see, guys, will you able to see the edge here? Will you able to see the chart edge? Chart edge. Will you able to see the chart edge? Yes. So this part is in green color. Okay, if you want, you can do that. Okay. So that is there in this visual border. Yes, you can increase the width also. See, guys, now able to see this? But I don't want that much thickness. Okay, right. Is this good now? Looking good? Okay, guys. Then coming to the general effects is done. So visual borders is also done. Yes, shadow means shaded part, guys. Do you remember we have discussed the shaded part in Excel also? You will get the some shade for your chart. Okay, so first I'll choose the general effects and shadow. And the settings, yes, which color you want to put. Suppose I'll take the yellow color. Okay, outside, inside, left, bottom position, where you want to put your shadow. See, guys, will you able to see the shaded part over here? Here, you will be able to see this, the shaded part. This is your light shaded part with yellow color. Okay. Right. So that is the next format. Then coming to the FX is done. Yes, the data format. So guys, I don't take this data format. So automatically based on which value it will take. Okay. The text or anything. Header icons, tooltips, and alt text means will be able to see in the top side of your chart. So this is your header icons, guys. These are your header icons. If you want to change anything from your header icons, that is also possible. You want to put any specific colors or anything, so you can do that. So if I take tooltips or header icons, yes, the header icons background color also you can change. See guys, your header icons background color is changed. So you can put borders. Okay, you can put icon colors. These are not that much mandatory. If you want, you can put that. If you want to highlight, these are the additional tips, guys. Additional points, okay? These are not that much mandatory. So how is your visualization, guys? Yes? A bit okay? Yes, I hope everyone is okay with the backgrounds, color, settings, and all that. So based on your charts and graphs, some of the options will change. Okay. And my suggestion, so here guys, my suggestion, please rename your chart name in the downside. This is mandatory, guys, which important also. Just rename. So why, ma'am, why it is important means when you want to build the dashboard, we do not have any separate option for dashboard creation. We have to build that in report view only. So when you do that in report view, no need to build all these charts one more time. Directly you can copy and paste it. So, but which chart you want from that, which visualization you want for that, just simply rename your chart. Okay, so I have done the pie chart. Done. Okay, finished everybody. I hope everybody is done with this. The first and the most basic, very basic chart is pie chart. Okay, then what I'll do is I'll click on this plus symbol. I click on this plus symbol so that I can build one more visualization. I'll get one more new page. I'll get one more new page over here. So once you're okay with this, we'll do one thing, guys. Similar to your pie chart, you have one more chart also, that is the donut chart. Okay, will you able to see this donut chart? Okay, so first we'll finish this donut chart, then we'll go with any other important charts, then we'll go with the bars, then with the lines, one by one. We will discuss advanced, basic to the advanced. Okay, so why I'm discussing the donut chart means donut chart and pie chart are almost similar. So you know the donuts, we will get the hollow shape in between the donuts. Okay, so let's get begin with your donut. Okay, so just give me a second, guys. Just wait. Okay, guys, sorry for that. Right, so let's begin with your donut chart. So everybody click on the donut chart. See, guys, how it is going to look like. So same circle, but hollow shape inside. Follow. Yes or no? So let's begin with this donut chart now. So what I'll do is, ma'am, you have you have considered the category and the sales, right? What I'll do is, this time I'll choose more slices. Okay, so what I'll take is, I'll choose subcategory and I'll choose sales only. See, guys, how is my donut? So I got many slices here. I got many slices over here. See. I got many slices over here. Yes, guys, are you getting this point? One dimension, one measure is enough for donut chart also. Okay, and you know how to go with the visualizations, how to make it very effective. Yes, shall we go with one more time the formats? The very quick, very quick. Okay, so click on this and the legend is already on. So where you want to put your legend, you want to increase the legend size. So you want to change the colors, slice colors, but very difficult, guys. We have many subcategories. So a bit difficult to change these slice colors. If you have patience, you can do that, okay? And data labels is already on. Okay, and coming to the general, okay, guys, I will go with the values. Okay, so values, where I want to put, it will be in dark, but I'll take the pitch black and I'll take the percentages. So display units as thousands or millions. Okay. And coming to the general, yes, you can increase your title size. Guys, I'm moving very quick. I have already given the detailed explanation of formats. Okay, that's why I'm not going to repeat. Directly in short, I'm taking that. Okay. Guys, getting it? Any doubts in this? Please ask in the chat box. Okay, so I'll explain it. If you are anybody start, I'll explain it. Okay. Then guys, you can do it in very quick. So my chart is done, the donut. If you want, you can put them inside also, guys. Ma'am, why we are not keeping them inside means, so see, guys, these values are very close, or these slices are very close, right? So if you are trying to put them inside these slices, that will be overlapped. Okay, previously we have only 3 categories and 3 slices, so that you can put them inside the slice also. But here we have many subcategories, and so everything will be overlapped. Okay, guys. So my question is, so you can rename this. So what I'll do is donut. So donut chart. Okay. And see, guys, we have done the visualizations. Now, what is the use of these visualizations? Okay. So coming to the pie chart. Okay. My question is, so as a client, I'm asking you guys. So tell me, which category is having the highest sales? Which category is having the highest sales? Will you read each and every row? Is your pie chart is helpful to know what is the highest sales here? Tell me, which category is having the highest sales? So everything is sum of sales, right? Guys, see, whenever I click on particular slice, that will be highlighted. The remaining things will be disabled. See, guys. So which category is having the highest sales? Technology. So directly you can mention the client. So technology. So technology is giving the highest sales. You can highlight that also. See, just click here. Only that thing will be highlighted. And you will get the value information over there. So category technology, the sum of sales is this much and the percentage of 36.4%. Okay, what does this means? So inside, guys, you have given the meaningful information or the insight to the client. So tell me which is having the lowest sales. Here your office supplies is having the lowest sales. So focus on this office supplies from the next time. So both the cases. Okay, guys, and coming to the donut chart. Yes, tell me this thing, the question to you here, guys. Okay, so tell me which subcategory is giving the highest sales? Which subcategory is giving the highest sales? Can anyone give me the chat answer? Can anyone give me the quick chat answer? Which subcategory is giving the highest sales? Yes, I got the answers. Phones, phones, phones. Yes. Why phones? Yes, this is the highest slice with the huge piece. Now got the idea how our visualizations are helpful to generate the meaningful insights? Got the idea? So each and every chart, it will give separate insight. So based on our requirement, we will build the charts. Okay, clear a bit? So we'll move to the next. Yes, we'll move to the next charts. Okay, guys. So close the drawings. Okay, guys, shall we start with the bars? Yes, and the next basic and important charts are bar charts. See, guys, all this pen represents your bars. Okay, take the new page. Everybody take the new page. Okay, so the 6, will you able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you notice the names, so what is the first name it is representing? Stack, bar chart, stack, column chart, cluster, bar chart, cluster, column chart, 100% stack bar and 100% column chart. So nothing else, almost all are similar. Okay, so what is the difference here thing is, so I'll explain it. So the first one represents your vertical bars, sorry, horizontal bars. And you will get some stacks like this. You will get some stacks. You know what is meant by stacks? We have discussed. How you will arrange your books in your library, alphabetical order, stacks, the same way. So, but this is your horizontal stacks. The same thing if you change the order. That means if you change your horizontal bars to the vertical, but still stacks are there. So from here to here, that is your column chart, stacked column bar chart. Stacked column bar chart. Okay, so coming to the third one. So what is the third one means? Your cluster bar chart. So here you will get the stacks. Okay, but in the clusters, what you will get? So you will get, instead of stacks, all the representative particular category will be considered as one cluster. So this is your cluster. So this is one more cluster. So like that you will get clusters. So here also the horizontal and vertical. So like this. horizontal and vertical. So this is your cluster column and this is your cluster bar. And what is the last one means? Same like this only, same like this, but based on your value, your size here, the size will change. So if you have 94% here, and if you have 78% here, your bar size changes. But here what happens is in this last, your stack is 100%. Your stack is 100%. The bar is 100%. Based on the values, these parts will be changed. This will be changed inside that. Here the bar size, but here the stack size. Okay, all are bar charts only, guys. All are bar charts only. Everything is bar only. Okay, horizontal column. Column means vertical. Cluster means the group of horizontal bars, group of vertical bars. This is 100% stacked bar, 100% column bar. That's it. Okay, if you are okay with the first one, you can build the rest of the things easily. Okay. So let's begin with this, the bar chart. So everybody click on this bar. Okay. Okay. Then just make it big. See guys, how is my bars? All are horizontal bars only. Yes. So we'll start with the stack, but stacks. So first we will build normal bar chart, then we'll get the stacks. Okay. See here, based on your value. So based on your value, highest value means highest bar, lowest value will be lowest. Okay. So that is the thing. So what I'll do is simply I'll choose subcategory and the sales. See guys, only two things, subcategory and the sales. I'll repeat that. So first select your bar chart. Okay. First choose your subcategory. You can choose any dimension, guys. It's up to you. You can choose any dimension. Category, you can choose city. Country is common, guys. We have only country. So don't choose the customer name. So all are unique. You will get 9,994 bars. Okay. Then order date. Why not order dates here? I'll explain that part also. And don't choose the product names and everything. So region you can choose. And states and subcategory also you can choose. Okay, so I'm choosing subcategory and I'll choose sales. One measure, one dimension. See guys, I got my bars. All are horizontal bars. All are horizontal bars. So which is having the highest sales here? That is on the top. So the bar size. So based on the bar size. Yes. Based on your bar size. So the value bar is given. But ma'am, where is the stacks? Why I'm not getting different colors to this bars? Why I'm not getting different colors to this? I want to get each and every subcategory like this. See here. In this donut chart, so phones is given with one color, chase is given with one another color. It's a legend, right? Yes, if you want to get that, so here will you able to see the legend option in the downside? So legend is there in the downside. So notice the axis, guys. Notice the axis. Okay, so what you will do is, which one you want? Your subcategory colors, right? So drag, see guys, drag and place in your legend. Okay, I'll repeat that. Okay, just move your cursor onto the subcategory, click, drag and drop to the legend. Okay, drag and drop to the legend. Okay. So now everybody getting the colors? But ma'am, where is the stacks? I want to see the stacks. I'm getting only the complete bar. I'm unable to see the stacks. Okay, so everybody just click on the region, guys. So everybody able to see this? But to get these stacks, so it's a simple horizontal bars, guys. Okay, so if you want to get these stacks, okay, so we have to mention, so wait guys. We have to mention, but you have to remove your legend first. Okay, so remove your legend. Okay. Oh, why I'm getting like this? Just a second, guys. Wait, guys, tax is missing. Wait. Guys, so if you want to get this tax, so we have many subcategories. So subcategory wise tax, it is not taking. So we need to change the order over here. Okay, so what I'm taking is, I'm taking the category. Okay, I'm taking the sales and I'm taking the regions. See guys, it's very easy. You can go with this. Subcategory, why ma'am, why we are not getting the subcategory means we have many subcategories. It is unable to do the stacking. That's it. Okay, that is only the reason. You can go with this stacks. See guys, if I choose the subcategory, see how I'm getting. So I'll repeat that, guys. I'll repeat that. Okay. I'll repeat that. So to get my stacks bar chart, first I'm choosing the region, or else you can change this also. And I'm choosing my sales and subcategory. So this is also stacks. You can change the order, guys. We can change the orders. That is possible. We can change the orders. It is a bit difficult, right? Yeah, you can change. If you want, you can change this from here. See here, guys. Here, you can change it from here. You can change it from here. Okay, what I'll do is, I'll remove the subcategory. I'll put the category in the legend. See? Or else, I'll put my region over here. Okay, I'll put my category onto the y-axis. So based on this, you can change your order also. What you want to put, which stacks you want, in which order you want to do the stacking. Your choice. If you want to remove category and if you want to put subcategory, yes, you can do that. Okay, if you want to change the order, so I want to put region here, ma'am. So I want to give subcategory legend, you can do that. So whatever the orders, but this depends on the clients, guys. See, guys, if you put the subcategory into the legend, if you put the subcategory into the legend, everything is clumsy, right? So it is not looking good, right? So what you will do? So just change the order. Okay, so take your subcategory onto the y-axis and region onto the legend shell. This is also good. Okay, this is also okay. Stacks. So what are the stacks here? Yes, what are the stacks over here? So all these are stacks. 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3. Ma'am, why we are getting only 4 here? Yes, in the region I have only 4 regions. Okay, so this small blue represents your central region. This represents your east. This represents your south. This represents your west. Okay, for all the subcategories till the last. Okay, that's why to avoid this confusion, I have considered instead of subcategory, I have selected the category to avoid this confusion. Now is this okay? Okay, and notice the thing axis. If you want, you can notice the axis over here. Okay, so we'll do the notice. Notice this. So what is there on x-axis? Your sum of sales. Your sum of sales, and on x-axis you have sum of sales. What is there on y-axis? So this is your y-axis, category on the y-axis. And which is given with the legend? So region is given with the legend. So that's why we are getting the 4 colors. Region 1, region 2, region 3, region 4. Now a bit clear? Yes, guys, you need some practice for this. Clear? Now clear? Okay, so moving on to this. So ma'am, I'm unable to see the values. How to know this? So that depends on our formats. Okay, now tell me which category is having the highest sales category. So which bar is highest? The technology. Next is furniture. The lowest is office supplies. So we got the same thing from pie chart also. Technology is having the highest sales. Furniture is having the next, and the lowest is office supplies. Same from the bars. But here we have given the stacks, so region wise sales. Okay, so shall we go with the quick formats for the bar charts? Okay, then everybody click on the format. Click on the format. And see guys, previously for the pie chart, we do not have y-axis and x-axis. Yes. Okay, so just click on the y-axis. Okay, if you turn it off, your values will be disabled. See, you cannot see these values. Okay, make it on. You can increase the size. Okay, you can change the font sizes. Make it bold. You can choose any color over there. Okay, you can increase the size. The axis, only the formats belongs to the axis. See guys, the point here to remember is you are dealing with Power BI visualizations, means it's like a playing tool. It's a tool only. You can play with the options. Whatever the changes you do in the formats, whatever the things you do, everything will be reflected in the report view visualization. So that once you do this, once you practice with this, once you play with this visualization part, it will be very helpful and easy to understand it quickly. Okay, so just do the practice. Right, so then the width, you can increase the width, increase. So y-axis is done. So x-axis range, yes guys, automatically it will take the range based on your sum of sales, numerical value, right? So no need to change that. Okay, then values, yes, you can turn on the values. If the values are visible, you can increase the values size. Okay, you can change that. And how you want to display that, thousands, millions, you can change that. Okay, and what is the legend title, guys? So title means your this axis titles. Okay. Yeah, you can change that. Yes, guys. You can change that title. Okay. And the legend, yes, you know about the legend, where you want to put your legend. So top center here I want to put, and I want to increase the text size. Okay. My title is on. Yes, grid lines means, see guys, what is mean by grid lines? Why we are not getting for the pie means? The grid lines means your backgrounds, guys. You know the graph sheets? You know the graph sheets? You have drawn many graphs in your school days. Yes, the graph sheets. How the graph sheets looking like? If you have any graph sheet, you have Cartesian plane over there. Yes, the lines. So this is your grid lines, guys. So if you want to put grid lines, yes, you can put them. Only the vertical is possible. Okay, you can increase the width. See, the background vertical is visible. So if you want, you can put the custom, but you need some coding for that. Okay, right. So legend is done. Grid lines is done. Okay, zoom slider means if you make it on, so based on your value, see guys, if you want to see any specific value between the regions or anything, yes, you can go with the zoom slider. Okay, that is possible. Then yes, coming to the bars. See guys, so coming to the bars, it is applied to the all, right? So what is the all first? If you want to change the central color, what is the color of your central region? Blue, right? So what I'll do, I'll change that into green. See guys, you can change the bar colors. So we have done for the pie slices, right? Donut slices, pie slices, color changes. Yes, you can do it here also. So I want to change the east. I want to change my east color to dark pink. Okay, so I want to change my south colors to orange to, okay, let me choose. Hello. Okay, guys. Clear a bit. So the borders means these borders, guys. So these stacks borders. Stacks borders, if you want to put, you can put. That is up to you. Okay. Yes, the ribbons. So guys, see, if you are using any previous version of Power BIs, not the latest versions, this ribbon option is not there, guys. It is not there. This ribbon option is not there. In previous versions, it is not there, guys. If anybody using previous versions, this ribbon option is not there for the bars. Okay. So nothing, guys. Ribbons means just the connection. See the connection here. That's it. The connection between this part. To make it on, just it will take the connections. See ribbon wise. You know the ribbons, the flow, the three-dimensional line. It's just like 3D. Okay, you can make it on or off. It's up to you. So previous versions, if anybody using, you don't get this option over there. Okay, and coming to the data labels, yes, you can turn on the data labels, see the values inside the region wise. So region wise, if you want to see what is the value over there, so you can turn on the data labels. And options where you want to put inside, outside, or where you want to put, that also you can select. Okay, you can select the title, that means which region that belongs to, and you can increase the value size. Okay, you can change the colors. These are all common things, guys. Yeah, total labels is important. What is the total labels means? What is the entire sales of technology? What is the entire sales of technology? So that you can get it. So that is your total labels. So data labels means, here data labels means these parts. But the total labels means this is the thing, guys. What is the total sales of your technology? Total sales of your technology. Clear? And here one more point I want to discuss. The plot area background. The plot area background means, suppose instead of you want to put any background image to this canvas, so you can just go with the plot area background, okay, browse. So whatever the image you want to put, okay, so if you want to put any image over there, yes, you can put. See guys, in the background, I got my logo, background. Okay, just browse it. If you want to put any specific things in the background, see guys, you can plot your area backgrounds. Option is yours. If you have any your company logos, if you want any specific background images for your companies to represent, that is possible. Ma'am, why we didn't get it in the pie chart means this option is not possible for pie charts where we do not have x-axis and y-axis. Okay, to fit the image, we do not have x-axis and y-axis. That's why height and width is not there for pie. For lines, it is possible. That's why it is possible for this bar charts. Okay. Clear? And the rest of the general background colors. So directly I'm going with the effects. So I'll take this color. Okay. So I'll take the title. Done guys. My bar chart is done. So how is my bar chart is looking like? Yes, you can increase these sizes on x-axis, y-axis. You can change the labels. You can change the backgrounds, images, shades, everything. But you need some practice, guys. Okay, you need some practice. But what is this chart, guys? Just rename that into stacked bar chart. Stacked bar chart means always the horizontal bars. Always the horizontal bars. Okay, clear? Right, so coming to the next, so I'll take the new page. Okay, so coming to the next chart, what is that, guys? What is the next one? This is your cluster, sorry, stack column chart. Stacked column chart. Okay, stacked column means whatever the bars you get here, the horizontal, you will get everything is in vertical manner. Ma'am, any shortcut is there to get the same in vertical manner? Yes, guys, we have option is there. Okay, option is there. So do one thing, guys. Everybody right click here. Right click. See, guys, right click. Right click. Okay, be able to see the duplicate. Duplicate is there. Okay, so click on the duplicate. So when you click on the duplicate, okay, you will get duplicated copy, duplicated of stacked bar chart, duplicated of stacked bar chart. Ma'am, this is same, ma'am. How to change this? Once you duplicate that, first click inside your chart, click inside your chart, not like this, guys. So see my mouse cursor, click inside the chart, click inside the chart. Now click over your stacked column chart. Click over your stacked column chart. See guys, this is my horizontal stacked bars. But what about this? This is my stacked column chart. Now you can rename this. So it's a shortcut, guys. If you want to build the same stacked column bar chart. Graphs are similar, guys. This is horizontal. The same thing vertical. Shortcut. This is the shortcut. Or else if you want to build the visualization from this columns, dimensions and measures, that is also possible. Okay, guys, clear? Usually we don't build all the bar charts for the dashboards, guys, based on the requirement. Okay. Then. Yes, yes, guys, we can change to line charts also, but we haven't started the line charts. For the line charts, we require one specific dimension that we haven't discussed. Okay, we are still in bar charts. We are still in bar charts. Okay, then I'll take the new one. See, guys, now I'm moving to the cluster bar chart. I'm moving to the cluster bar chart. So what is the difference between the stack and cluster means? Here, you will get the stacks like this, one after the other. Okay, like this, you will get the stacks. But if you choose the clusters, instead of stacks, everything, whatever the things from here to here will be considered in one cluster group. Okay, so let's begin with the cluster bars in the new page. Okay, so I'm going to choose my cluster bars first. See, guys, clusters, will you be able to see some light shaded parts? So these are your clusters. Okay, so I'm repeating the same procedure. What I'll do is I'll take my category and I'll take my sales. And I'll choose my region. Okay, so are you getting the cluster wise? See, guys, only the difference is both are similar, guys. This is similar, this is similar. But here you are getting the stacks one after the other or one above the other. But here the same thing we are getting the cluster wise. So one cluster. This is your first cluster, second cluster, group of things. So tell me what are these four colors represents here? Can anyone tell me what these four colors represents over here? Similar to this, guys, the same. Instead of stacks, blue is central, dark blue is east, orange is south, the same is west. Same, but clusters. Clear? Yes, yes, you can change everything. Same wise. But all are horizontals, guys. See, this is your cluster bar chart. Remember this thing, always bar chart, cluster or stacked bar means default horizontal bars. Whenever they mention clearly the column bars, I'm repeating column bars means the vertical bars. That may be stacked, that may be clustered, that may be 100% stacked. So if they mention specially the columns, all will be the verticals. Okay, and you can go with quick format options for this. So click on this. Okay, so y-axis, x-axis you can change. So legends you can change. Yes, text you can change. Titles you can change. You can put the grid lines on. Bar colors also you can change. So we'll go with the central. Then east. Okay, then south with some other color. Okay, and the west with, yeah, yes, you can keep what west as the purple color. Okay, yeah, you can switch on the labels and everything. Similar, guys, similar to the previous one. If anybody is stuck, please go with the recorded sessions. Okay. So, yeah, you can increase the legend, text legend. And in the general, yes, change your background color. Okay. Okay, guys, getting it? Following why I'm doing a very quick. We have already discussed the formats of 1, 2, 3, 4 charts. So I'm moving a bit quick. Okay. So what is this graph? Exactly the cluster bar chart. Now my question is same insight. Insight. So tell me, from this I'm able to see. From this, I'm directly able to see my technology is giving the highest sales. Yes or no? Compared to all the things, my technology is giving the highest sales. But tell me from the technology, particularly, which region is giving the highest sales? Which region is giving the highest sales? See this region. So what is this region, guys? East region, particularly in the technology, East region. So the client question. So what is the client question? Hey, you are showing only the technology is giving the highest sales. No, no, no. I want which region particularly. So in technology, so which region particularly is giving the highest sales? The East region is giving the highest sales in the technology. So likewise, for every category, you can go with this. Suppose if you take the furniture, okay, so which color is giving the high, which technology, sorry, which region is giving the highest in furniture? This part. So based on that, so insights, if you want to build anything based on the client's requirement, we will go with that. Okay, yes, when you click on any specific bar, it will get highlighted, guys. You can show in this way also. So this is the particular technology and the East region is having the highest sales. That is also possible. Okay, guys, getting it? Sure. Right. So after this, moving on to the next one. So clustered column chart. So you have done stacked bar, right? Stacked bar means horizontal bars. So if you want to get the same stacked column bar, you have duplicated this, right? You have duplicated this. The same way, do one thing. First rename this. First rename this cluster. Cluster bar chart. Okay, so just right click and duplicate it and change that into cluster vertical bars. Okay. See guys, everything is changed to clusters. Column, cluster, column. So this is horizontal cluster bars, but this is, yes, cluster columns. Don't get confused guys. Cluster column means always the vertical bars. Same thing, same logic. Here also, this is your one cluster. So this is your first cluster, second cluster, and third cluster. 3 clusters. Clear guys? A bit clear? Then moving on to the next one. So this thing guys, the 100% stacked bars. So same thing. So what is the difference here is, here the stacked bars, here based on your value, this bar size will be represented. But here in the 100% stacked bar, your bar will be 100 in that specially you are based on the value, the stacks will be divided. Okay, so I'll do one thing guys. Okay, I'll explain the first thing. So this part I'll explain. 100% stacked bar I explain. This is the practice for your 100% stacked column. Duplicate that, you will get that. Okay, so I'm taking the 100% stack. See guys, all my bars are 100%. Based on your specific value, that stacks will be divided. Okay, so I'm choosing the category, sales and the region only. See, my bars are 100%. So my bars are 100%. This is 100, this is 100. See here, but the same logic in this case. No, my stack is not 100%. Based on the value only, the bar size is different. But here, my bar is completely 100%. Inside that, the value of the specific region is represented. Getting my point, guys? Okay, so just click on the data labels, you will get the idea. See, switch on the data labels to get the idea. So in technology, which region is having the highest sales? Again, East. This part only, this is having the highest sales. So whenever the value first, second, third and fourth, but your stack is 100%. In that, based on that, this value will vary. This stack value will be varied. Okay, this is only the difference between the stacked bars and 100% stacked bars. Okay, and the remaining format options, yes, you can change everything. So based on your convenient. So you can connect with the ribbon. Your ribbon option is there. You can connect with that. Yeah, guys, you can go with click quick formats. Okay. Clear, guys? Just rename this to 100% stacked bar chart. 100% stacked bar chart. Yeah, do some. You need some practice, guys. For this compulsory, you need some practice. So values, guys, based on the value. So see the bar size. Highest is dark blue. East region is having the highest. In this is the highest. Yes, in this region, this is the big bar. So this bar size is huge. In this, which bar is highest? So this bar is the highest. In this region, this is the highest. This is the highest. Here, this is the highest. Okay. Clear, guys? Okay, do one thing. So do practice with this specific practice with this 100% column stack bar. Okay, 100% stacked column bar. This is for your practice. So tomorrow we'll see with the line charts and bit more advanced cards, geospatial, scatters, and everything. Okay, so I want to do just quick recap what we have done in today's session. Okay. So what we have done, so we have started with the introduction of the visualizations. So how to load the data we have done and how to get the difference between dimensions and measures. And we have started with the basic, very basic, that is pie chart, donut chart, and the bars, all the bar charts, different bar charts, and how to get the insights from the specific chart visualization also. Okay, and how to do the formats, how to make the visualization very effective to the eyes or to the clients. So the format options for different charts we have finished in the today's session. Okay, continuation for this, we'll move on to the bit advanced visualizations in the tomorrow session. Okay, guys. So that's all from my end. Just do the practice. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you. Yeah, over to you, Susmita.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. We'll meet again by tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, students. We'll meet again by tomorrow at 7 p.m. Thank you all for joining. Good night.